Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Boogie Cat is back. So if you guys can hear it in my voice, I'm sick. Well, I'm getting over being sick. So this is the last of it. My throat, my voice getting back to its normal self. This is the last of it. I'm coughing up and all that other good jazz. And that's also the reason why I haven't uploaded any videos lately, because I was sick like around like the last 3 to 4 weeks. I've been sick. Yes, I know. I've been sick for a month. And I felt like, I felt like it wasn't just a common cold, because usually when I get sick, I shake it within a day or two. And I'm good. But I wasn't the only one that got sick. My son got sick as well. So I think with us both being sick, it took longer for me to get back better, because it wasn't just me anymore, and I wasn't really thinking about taking care of myself as well as I should have, because all my focus was on my son and making sure he got back well and making sure he got better. So it took me, yes, a whole month to get back well into where I could upload again. So, hi you guys, missed you, hope you missed me. And today's video, as you can see by the title, is my resolutions of 2019. Now, what I want is to not only shed some pounds this year, but this year I want my channel to grow tremendously. And I want over 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna just start, I want over 1,000 subscribers in like a couple of months. And I feel like I can do it. And I feel like we can do it. Because when you guys see my videos, when you guys share my videos, when you guys send other people my videos, that's helping me grow. You guys are helping me out, and I appreciate that very much. I appreciate you guys commenting on my videos on what I can do better and what you would like to see on this channel. So I love your input, so please keep giving it. And I know a lot of people, when they watch my videos, they might say they're a little too long because there's a lot of randomness going on in it. And I want you guys to know right now, I'm random. I am so random. That's just who I am. Always been random. Always will be random. But I will still get my point across to you guys and still get the topic across to what is going on and what the video is titled. It's going to still come around in one big old circle. So you guys, I might start talking about Super Mario cereal. And then I might end up talking about Deadpool 2. And everybody like, what do those two have together? Have in common together? I'm like, they both wear red. Boom. Mic drop, right? You're welcome. It's hey, that's who I am. That's Boogie Cat. Love me or hate me. It don't mean no mind to me, because I still love you. So, in order to help myself meet my goals for 2019, the first step I took is I decided to start jotting down everything that I eat. So I made a calorie journal. And a calorie journal is exactly what it sounds like. It's a book, it's a notepad, it's whatever you want to put it in. And it's basically all the calories you have taken in or eaten throughout the day, the week, or month, or whatever. And that's the way you can see what you're eating and why you're not getting the results that you want. And I feel like this is a good start, so you can see with your own eyes. Because somebody can tell you, well, you're eating too much, you're eating that. You're like, I don't even eat that much. I don't know what you're talking about. You'll get offended, because I know I get offended because I love to eat. And so once you write it down and you're really true with yourself and you write it down, you can see that, okay, this is where I'm messing up. maybe I shouldn't have had those 4 can of Cokes. Maybe I shouldn't have that bowl of banana pudding in that cake. It's like a chocolate cake, you know. Maybe I shouldn't have 5 cups of coffee in a day. But just to be honest, you guys, 5 cups of coffee a day for anybody, that's probably not good. But we live in a world where we run on coffee. And I know, for one, that's the first thing I drink when I wake up in the morning. When I get up, the first thing I'm doing is turn on the coffee pot and brew some coffee. Because if I don't have coffee, I'm really irritable. I am not too nice, and I'm just irritated until I get caffeine. And caffeine is an addiction. And I know that that's why I'm sometimes not too nice if I don't have my coffee before I really start my day off. Or if I don't have it throughout the day. That's why. If I don't have some type of caffeine. And I definitely need to cut back, because once upon a time, I stopped drinking coffee and pop. Yes, I had stopped drinking it altogether, and I started drinking the sparkling waters. And a lot of people say, well, those ain't that good for you either. But no, it's not. But it's a better alternative than all the caffeine and all the coffee and all the Coke, because of everything that's in it. And with the sparkling water, I felt like I was still getting that, the acid. When you just open the cider, it looks just like a can, and you still open it, and it still gives you that sound effect. Like if you're drinking a pop, and you're kind of tricking your mind into drinking pop, because you're still getting a little bubbly, and you're still burping. So I tricked myself and tricked my mind into thinking I was still drinking some type of pop, but really I'm not. And I had cut out coffee and pop altogether, and I lost so much weight, and I was so much healthier, and my skin was so much clearer. But then I moved, and I just started treating my body like an amusement park, and I gained 40 and some pounds within like a year or two. So that's not good. So here I am, back at square one, back overweight, and I want to get back down to my small size again and be healthy again. Not just for me, but for my son. I don't want to be those moms that's like in a wheelchair taking their kids to the park, or you can't play with your child because you have a walker, or you got oxygen hooked up to you. I don't want to be that mom. I want to be that mom running up and down the beach with my kid. I want to be my mom playing and on the seesaw in the park and running with my kid. That's the mom I want to be. And I don't want him to have an obese and overweight mom. I want him to see positivity as he's growing up. And I want him to be healthy. And I want him to make better choices. And your child looks at you for everything. They look at you for all that they do and all that they become. It's a reflection of what you taught them. And I want to teach my child all the good things I possibly can. So, back to the journal. I wrote everything basically down. That's the little journal. You guys see it? And I also wrote down at the bottom the app that I also use along with making a journal. And why I want to do this is because, again, I want to be healthy for my son. 2, I have 2 weddings coming up. One in the future, like the near future, and one in the like more distant future. And I'm going to be in the wedding parties. And I don't want to be overweight and looking disgusting up there. And then, you take pictures, and then when I look back at these pictures, I want to be happy, and I don't want to be disgusted with myself when I look back at these pictures. So that's one resolution that I have for 2019 is my journal and me losing the weight. And the second one is to grow my YouTube channel like tremendously. And those basically are the main two right now that I have. I feel like you shouldn't give yourself too many goals and too many resolutions, because you're going to get bombarded, and you're going to get overwhelmed, and you're going to get irritated. So just set yourself up with a goal or two, you know. And, and if you do have more than 2 goals, 3 goals, make sure they're small. Like me working out and growing my channel, I can do those two. Those are 2 big goals, huge goals that I want to accomplish. And a small goal that I want is to get my own car. Right now, me and my husband share a car. And we can't have that, especially with a kid. Trying to share a car is hard, you guys. But I know we're going to get there, and I know that we're studying putting money aside, that I'm going to be able to get my own car, so that we have 2 cars, and we can have a little bit more freedom when doing things or getting things done, or just as simple as taking, our son to his appointments and not having to worry about if we're going to be able to make those appointments or not. Because with 2 cars, all right, we got this, we got this, we got this. So you guys, those are my resolutions for this year. And let me know, what are your New Year's resolutions? What are your goals for 2019? What are you leaving in the past? Comment down below. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell button so you can get my little notifications when I upload. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I love you guys so much. Bye.